here today with Coach Dustin. Wanted to talk a little bit today with you about club fitting. As a fitter, take me through a little bit your process. You know, somebody walks in, there's thousands of options. How do you figure out what's right for them?
Yeah. So ultimately, one of the most important parts of the process is measuring their clubs. Sometimes we have students walk in the door that their clubs are very optimal for them. And the goal of the whole entire process is to put them into something that is going to be the most optimal for them to get the best results. We get into fitting, it's about measuring their technology, and then from there figuring out how we can make their technology better.
Yeah. So talk to me a little bit, you know, all these different club heads out there. I know I see you got some dots on these here. Talk to me a little bit about the club head. How's the club head changing the game? How would you find a right club head for somebody?
Yeah, that's a great question. So technology has really improved over the years, and the manufacturers have done an excellent job at making technology for everybody. And specifically with drivers, we look at here, so depending on the person's flight characteristics, if they battle a big slice or battle a big hook, there's different technology as far as where the center of gravity is in the club head. Now, GOLFTEC as a company actually does this measurement themselves, but looking at the club head, there's some club heads that have the center of gravity a little bit more towards the heel of the club, and some that are a little bit more towards the toe of the club. So based upon their flight characteristics, I can put them in something that's gonna fit them better.
If the weight's in the toe, what's that going to do for the golfer?
Yeah, that's a great question. So if they put the weight in the toe, that makes the heel of the club bigger. And when we make the heel of the club bigger, it actually helps somebody who hooks the ball straighten up their ball flight. Now, vice versa. If somebody battles a really big slice, I'm going to put them into a club where the center of gravity is in the heel of the club to make the toe bigger to help combat that slice.
There's a lot of places that you can get fit today. A lot of places out there. What kind of separates GOLFTEC from everyone else? Why should somebody come to GOLFTEC to get fit?
Yeah, that's a good question. So a lot of places that do fitting, they pretty much only do custom shafts. And because they only do custom shafts, the consumer, what they experience is they're paying a lot of money for custom clubs. Now the thing about GOLFTEC is we have both options. We have custom shafts or non-stock shafts, and we also have stock shafts. So there are a fair amount of people or a fair amount of students that I've done fittings for that actually do fit into the stock option, which is a little bit lower costed or normal pricing.
If somebody wanted to book a fitting with you or one of the other coaches at GOLFTEC, what's the best way to go about that?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different avenues to book a fitting with us. First and foremost, calling either of our GOLFTEC Columbus location is a great way to start. The next option would be going to our website. You can also find the link in the description of our social media pages. Typing in your zip code and either of those is going to link you to one of our stores and get you set up with a fitter.
Thanks so much, Dustin. I appreciate your time. You're doing a lot to help people play better golf.
Thank you.